Students, today we will read and learn about EVS Class 5, Chapter 1, Changes in a Family. In this chapter, we will learn about different family structures, changes that happen in families, and different types of families. And we will understand about changing rules of family members. And in this chapter, we also learn various reasons why people shift from one place to another and different terms like migration, displacement, transfer and demolition. बहुत सारी चीज़ें हम इस वाले चैप्टर में देखेंगे। क्लास 5 के लिए चेंजेस इन अ फैमिली चैप्टर के बारे में समझेंगे। नाउ वी विल अंडरस्टैंड अबाउट ट्रांजिशन इन अ फैमिली। फैमिली में ट्रांजिशन किस तरह से होते हैं। कभी फैमिली इंक्रीज़ होती है, कभी फैमिली डिक्रीज़ होती है। फैमिली मेम्बर्स कभी कम हो जाते हैं, कभी ज़्यादा हो जाते हैं। तो इन सब के पीछे रीज़न क्या है और ट्रांजिशन किस तरह से होता है फैमिली में। द वर्ड ट्रांजिशन मीन्स द प्रोसेस ऑफ चेंजिंग फ्रॉम वन सिचुएशन टू or condition to another. Transition in a family. The word transition means the process of changing from one situation or condition to another. Let us learn about the different reasons that bring transition in families. फैमिली में ट्रांजिशन किस तरह से होता है। कभी फैमिली बिग होती है, कभी स्मॉल होती है। कभी फैमिली मेम्बर्स बढ़ जाते हैं और कभी फैमिली मेम्बर्स कम हो जाते हैं। तो उन सब के पीछे क्या रीज़न है। नाउ वी विल learn about the topic transition in a family. Here are some families and we will learn about them. Now the first family, Neil and Isha are very excited. Uncle Ravi is getting married next week and they are happy to welcome the new member into the family. A host of relatives have come to their house for the occasion. Uncle Sham, who had migrated to Canada a few years back, has also come with his family to be a part of the celebration. Aunt Mona, who has transferred to Bengaluru last year, would be arriving the next day. इस पैराग्राफ में हमें ये समझ में आया कि किसी भी फैमिली के अंदर कभी ओकेशन होता है तो अलग अलग जगह से लोग आते हैं। जो फैमिली मेम्बर्स होते हैं कुछ माइग्रेट हो जाते हैं, कुछ ट्रांसफ़र हो जाते हैं और जब फैमिली फंक्शन होते हैं तब हम इकट्ठा होते हैं, दूर दूर से लोग आते हैं। तो इस तरह से यहाँ पर भी हमने देखा नील एंड ईशा आर वेरी एक्साइटेड, अंकल रवि इज़ गेटिंग मैरिड। और इस मैरिज के अंदर कोई माइग्रेट हुआ है वो आया है, देन जो कोई ट्रांसफ़र हो गया वो भी मैरिज में अटेंड होगा। With so many people around, the house is bustling with activity. जब भी मैरिज होती है तो बहुत सारे रिलेटिव आते हैं, बहुत दूर दूर जो किसी जॉब की वजह से जाते हैं या कुछ खास रीज़न से दूसरी सिटी में रह गए हैं, तो सभी स्पेशल ओकेशन में इकट्ठा होते हैं। With so many people around, the house is bustling with activity. Their domestic helper Sunita has brought along her sister to help with the extra work. Sunita's sister used to live in a slum near the railway line, which has recently been demolished by the government. Grandmother remembers her past when her entire family was displaced because of severe floods. सुनीता की फैमिली स्लम में रहती है क्योंकि वे जहाँ रहते थे वहाँ पर फ्लड आया था और फ्लड के कारण वो डिस्प्लेस हो गए थे और उनका जो भी था वो सब ख़त्म हो गया था। इसलिए अब वे कहाँ रहते हैं, स्लम में रहते हैं। सुनीता सिस्टर यूज टू लिव इन स्लम, तो वो कहाँ रहती थी? स्लम में रहती थी। और जिसे भी किसके द्वारा डिमोलिश कर दिया गया? गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा डिमोलिश कर दिया गया, क्योंकि वो जो भी हाउसेस होते हैं उसे गवर्नमेंट हटा देती है क्योंकि अनऑथोराइज्ड होते हैं। नील एंड ईशा लिव इन अ जॉइंट फैमिली with their parents, grandparents, uncles, aunt and cousin. However, a few years back, Uncle Shyam moved to Canada, taking their aunt and cousin along. Then, with the Aunt Mona shifting out, their family shrunk even more, although it still remains a joint family. तो यहाँ पर हमें समझ में आया कि नील एंड ईशा जॉइंट फैमिली में रहते हैं। इनके जो पेरेंट्स हैं, ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स हैं, अंकल आंट कज़न हैं, लेकिन हर व्यक्ति अपने अपने काम से अलग अलग जगहों पर सेटल हो गया। जैसे अंकल श्याम मूव टू कनाडा, टेकिंग देयर आंट एंड कज़न अलोंग। देन विद आंट मोना शिफ्टिंग आउट, देयर फैमिली श्रंक इवन मोर, ऑल्दो इट स्टिल रिमेन्स अ जॉइंट फैमिली। जॉइंट फैमिली होने के बाद भी ये फैमिली श्रंक हो गई, क्योंकि हर व्यक्ति अपने अपने काम के हिसाब से दूसरी जगह पर सेट हो जाते हैं। Neil and Isha's grandmother have always been a homemaker, which has the case with most of the women of her time. But their parents are working professionals. Their uncle Sham has a business, while their aunt is a government employee. They have a helper for household work. नील एंड ईशा के जो ग्रैंडमदर हैं, होममेकर हैं, और उनके जो पेरेंट्स थे वो वर्किंग थे, प्रोफेशनल्स थे। और जो अंकल श्याम हैं वो बिजनेसमैन हैं, और उनकी जो वाइफ हैं वो गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉय हैं। तो इस तरह से उन्होंने भी हाउस होल्ड वर्क के लिए हेल्पर रखा हुआ है। तो इस तरह से हमने पूरा फैमिली का स्ट्रक्चर देखा, और इस फैमिली का स्ट्रक्चर देखा कि ये जॉइंट फैमिली है, लेकिन जॉइंट फैमिली होते हुए भी मेंबर्स अलग अलग जगहों पर सेट हैं। नेक्स्ट फैमिली, हरवीन एंड हर फैमिली। हरवीन, a friend of Neil and Isha. नील एंड ईशा की फ्रेंड हरवीन है, lives in a different family structure. अलग फैमिली स्ट्रक्चर इनका है। Last year, her father took up a job in the city and they shifted from her native village. जॉब के लिए वो अलग जगह पर शिफ्ट हो गए। Her family is nuclear family. Nuclear family means small family in which parents and children are living in a home. Parents and children are living together is called nuclear family. She has adjusted to the new neighborhood and new school. She has made new friends. However, sometimes she misses her grandparents and cousins back in the village. Harveen's mother is a homemaker and her father works at a bank. Whenever possible, she helps her mother with the cooking and cleaning. So this family is nuclear family. Neil and Isha have another friend, Yash. Yash lives in a single parent family. Now this type of family is called single parent family. Look at here, Yash and his father. He can manage most of his work on his own. His father was a school teacher, but now he teaches online classes as an online tutor and works from home. Since he is working the whole day, there are two domestic helpers to do all the household work. Now students, we have learned about joint family, nuclear family and single parent family. Neil, Isha, Harveen and Yash live in a different family structure and have different family culture and practices. The family culture and practices can change from one generation to another. Thus, we can see that family structure are never the same. Family structure कभी भी same नहीं रहता है. They keep on changing with time and social conditions. Time to time family structure change होता रहता है. Large joint families get broken up into nuclear families. जो भी joint families होती हैं वो nuclear families होती जाती हैं according to time, according to situations. New households get formed at several stages. Within a family too, roles, relationship, values and career aspiration of the membership keep on changing. The time to time, these things are changed. Roles, relationships, values and career aspirations of members. Ziona Chana is the head of the world's largest existing family with more than 180 members. The Chana family lives in Mizoram, India. World largest family lives in Mizoram. A family with grandparents, parents and children is called a joint family. A family with only one parent and children is called a single parent family. A family with parents and children is called a nuclear family. Shifting from place to place. We see changes in a family structure when one or more family members move out. There are various reasons why members of a family or the entire family itself shifts from one place to another. बहुत सारे रीज़न होते हैं जिससे कि फैमिलीज़ को अलग अलग प्लेस पर शिफ्ट होना होता है. The first reason is migration. Migration is the movement of people from one place to another. People who move from one place to another are called migrants. एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पर जाना माइग्रेशन कहलाता है और जो व्यक्ति अलग प्लेस पर जाता है उसे हम माइग्रेंट्स कहते हैं. माइग्रेशन इज द मूवमेंट ऑफ पीपल फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर. People who move from one place to another are called migrants. When people move within the same country में जब movement होता है, when people move within the same country, it is called internal migration. The movement can be from village to cities, from one village to another, to form a small town or a large city. ये मूवमेंट एक विलेज से सिटी में हो सकता है या फिर एक विलेज से दूसरे विलेज में या फिर स्मॉल टाउन से बड़े सिटी में. तो इस तरह से विलेज टू विलेज, विलेज टू सिटी और स्मॉल टाउन टू लार्ज सिटी. दिस इज कॉल्ड इंटरनल माइग्रेशन. When people move from one country to another, it is called external or international migration. One country to another, it is called international migration. Now emigration and immigration. Emigration, the act of leaving one's own country to go and live permanently in another country is called emigration. Immigration, the process of coming to live permanently in a country that is not one's own is called immigration. In both these words, the difference is to go and of coming to live. When any person go and live permanently, it is called emigration. When one person coming to live permanently in country is called immigration. Causes of migration. Some people migrate because of lack of job opportunities and basic facilities such as roads, electricity, water and education. They think that migrating to other places may provide them with better job opportunities, education facilities, healthcare services, and better standard of living. For better job opportunities, basic facilities, better job opportunities, education facilities, healthcare. These are the reason people migrate from another place. Displacement. Some people migrate because of war-like situation, natural disaster and political unrest. This is called displacement or forced migration. Such people who are forced to leave their homes and move to another place within the same country are called displaced people. Refugees. Refugees are those people who are forced to move to a different country. The government provides temporary shelters to them called refugee camps. Example, this is a picture of children at a relief camp. After the recent floods of Bihar and Assam in India, thousands of people were displaced as they lost their homes, farms, and businesses. They had to migrate from rural to urban areas to earn their livelihood. This is the example of refugees. Now, transfer. In many jobs such as the defense services, banks and corporate sector, employees are transferred from one place to another. In such cases, most of the time, their families also shift with them. So we can say in many jobs, people transfer from one place to another. Demolition. Sometimes people are forced to leave their homes because their homes are demolished by the government. गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा होम इस तरह से डिमोलिश कर दिए जाते हैं. The government orders demolition of houses if they are coming in way of development work such as construction of highways, flyovers, bridges and dams. Some buildings are demolished because they are unsafe or illegally constructed. However, the government gives compensation to the affected people by either providing them with other places to live or giving them money.